Weapon customization unlocked! Patriot of Super Earth, your hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. This destroyer has now been automatically enrolled in the Helldiver Weapon Customization Program. Helldiver primary weapons can now be leveled up. Oh, snap! And customized. Oh, it's going to be fun to adjust each weapon's look and feel. Continue. Alright, y'all. It's Ramblin' Bob again, and I'm going to do something that nobody else is going to do. And that's go through every last daggum one and see what we have access to. Liberator, customize. We got 2-power red dot. It's a tube red dot. We get a standard reflex sight that both of them, well, that one don't. But that enhances your ergonomics, makes it lighter, more maneuverable. Holographic sight, same thing. Rear reflex sight. Iron sight. Oh, big ergonomics on that one. 4-power. Oh, bad ergonomics. Or wait, I think I heard that the going down in ergonomics was good, but that don't sound right. That's red. That looks bad. No underbarrel. Laser with flashlight. Vertical grip. That don't have no effect. Oh. Yeah, okay. No underbarrel. That increases your ergonomics. Vertical foregrip. Even. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, your recoil. Recoil goes down. Ergonomics go up. And vertical recoil goes up. Angle foregrip. Flashlight. Vertical foregrip. Okay. Laser sights. There we go. Look. Oh, we got more. Oh, look at this. Currently, ain't got squat. Flash hider. Reduced recoil. Decreased ergonomics. Trade-off. Oh, look. Oh, it even shows you the difference. Like, here's the original spread in the yellow dots, or your current spread with the flash hider. Muzzle brake, similar. Though obviously not as good. Compensator, way good in the vertical recoil. Extended magazine, we already, dadgum, it comes with an extended magazine, that's alright. Capacity, 45. Short, what the heck would anybody want a short magazine for? Oh look, better ergonomics. Nobody cares. We want bullets. Drum magazine, garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. And 2 less magazines, dadgum. It's a heck of a trade-off. And patterns, ooh, we got pretty patterns. Standard Helldiver, default. Ooh, Arctic. Arctic again. Desert. That flat earth brown pretty much. Green, green camo. Urban. Urban camo. Venus. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm going with that. And straight black. Alright. That's pretty cool. Now, let's move on to the Liberator Penetrator, one of my personal favorites. Yeah, it comes with a 4-power scope, which honestly, that is more than you'll ever need on one of these things for the shooting that you'll be doing. So I'd get rid of that straight away and trade it for a reflex sight to increase your ergonomics. Another increase in ergonomics from the holographic sight. Another reflex sight. Same thing, no change. Don't know why I bother. Anyway, you got iron sights. That's obviously what you want to go with. Unless you're just committed to a red dot. Don't know why you would be. Looks better, I reckon. And 2 power. That'd give you a little bit. But honestly, if you're going to do that, you may as well go with holographic or iron sights. No underbarrel. Improved. Laser sight with flashlight. 4 grips. Yep. Improves a few things. So on and so forth. Laser. Now, why can't they give you a flashlight and a laser? Oh, wait. Yeah, they do. I'm a dummy. Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. More horizontal recoil. Muzzle brake. Don't do jack diddly. Flash hider. You see what you got. Compensator. Extended magazine. Comes standard. Short magazine. Big ergonomics. Oh, well, actually, you do get a bunch more magazines. That's pretty sweet, but you're going to be reloading all dadgum day. But I reckon that's all right if you use the armor that has, what you call it, that decreases your reload speed. I'd use that sucker. And drum magazine. Heck yeah. Everybody wants a drum magazine. Yeah, honestly, I reckon it's probably going to be about the same for all of these. You got a garbage sight up top, so you may as well knock that sucker right off and replace it with something that's going to give you a little ergonomics, which is apparently only the iron sights for some dadgum reason. And yeah, that's no good. Same thing for all these. You done seen them all. I'll click through them one at a time so y'all can see. Yep. 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 Drum magazine comes standard. Now here, I would like the extended magazine for all the benefits you get. Increase in quantity of magazines. Short magazine, whatever. I reckon the short magazines will be more viable on this rifle because of the amount of stagger it's got. It'll give you more opportunities to reload. And then patterns. Standard Helldiver, black. Same thing. Looks good. I'll click on them one at a time so y'all can see it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm just taking my time and going through them all. I do like this rifle here. I regret I've never used it. Reflex sight. Reflex sight. Holographic. Don't do diddly. You may as well not even bother. Laser with flashlight. Don't do diddly. No underbarrel. Better ergonomics. Yep. Less recoil. You're going to need that on this rifle. Yep. Angle foregrip. What's angle foregrip do? It gives you better ergonomics. It controls your spread. I reckon I wouldn't use it. That's okay. Yeah, that's alright. No attachment. Flash hider. Muzzle brake. Compensator. Extended magazine. Short. Drum. There we go. And patterns. Let's see what the paint jobs look like. I'm going to stop talking and just click through it real quick. Alright, on to the next one. The Tenderizer. Everybody likes this sucker. 2-power red dot, not bad. Reflex sight. Holographic sight. Reflex sight Mark II. Iron sights. 4-power combat scope. No underbarrel. Laser with flashlight. Vertical foregrip. Angled foregrip. Flashlight, vertical foregrip. Let's see how much difference it makes. Yeah, this just gives you some more utility out of your weapon. Alright. No attachment. Muzzle brake. Flash hider. Compensator. Yeah, that's about it. You definitely want to reduce your recoil. Default. Helldivers. Arctic camo. Arctic. Desert camo. Desert. Why couldn't they just call it flat dark earth? Forest camo. Forest. Urban. I swear these are all Nerf guns. In design. Urban camo. Night. I like that. Venus. I like the colors. The Adjudicator. Another one of my personal favorites. You definitely want a drum magazine on this sucker. Although, your ergonomics are going to be doggy doo-doo. 2 power scope. Reflex sight. Holographic sight. Reflex sight Mark II. 4 power combat scope. Ooh, 10. Holy moly, 10 power. What the heck you gonna do with that sucker? This ain't no daggum sniper rifle. No underbarrel. Laser sight with flashlight. Vertical foregrip. Angled foregrip. Vertical foregrip with a flashlight on it. Laser sight, angled foregrip. I wouldn't use it. That looks mighty uncomfortable right up there. Looks dumb. I'm just talking about in the game. Real life. Wouldn't use it. Better options. Flash hider. Compensatory. Alright. Oh, this is gonna look good with some new paint. Traditional Helldiver. Looks daggum good. Arctic. Arctic camo. Is this a rock and lock? It looks like a straight insert. Don't tell me it's a rock and lock magazine. Real world gun stuff. Don't worry about it. Desert camo. Desert. Forest. Looks like they could have spent a little more time on the texture. It's kind of a rush job, it looks like, at face value. Urban. Urban camo. Night. Always a fan of night. Always a fan of Venus. Yeah. I mean, seriously, y'all, let's look at these textures. Look how blurry they are. It's like they lifted it off of something else and just painted it on here with, like, the cheap paint program that comes with your computer. It ain't my graphics. My graphics look alright. It's 1440. So, dadgum, this is some rough mess. Alright. Moving on. Marksman rifle. The Constitution. Default. Back to attachments. Oh! Congratulations, y'all. The Constitution does not have, I repeat, does not have any attachments whatsoever. Although it obviously has one big stabby attachment on the front. I guess we'll be getting... Oh, look, I just noticed this. Configuration. What's going on here? Oh, you can choose what button it is. I like that. I love me some options. Default. Helldiver. Arctic. Yeah, it's gonna look good. Yeah. Desert camo. Desert. Forest. Forest camo. Urban camo. Urban. Venus. And night. Alright, moving on. The Deadeye. I like the look of this gun. I just hate the reload speed, as I've said. Did they give it a new 4-power scope? I don't remember it being a 4-power. First time I used it, I didn't think it had no zoom on it at all. Looks alright. Reflex sight. Holographic sight. Reflex Mark II. Iron sights. I'd go with this sucker right here. Yes, sir. Alright. Default. You'd think this would have an integral suppressor that you could change out. It seriously looks like it if y'all have ever seen it. Helldiver. Should be some more yellow in it in my opinion. Brass ain't yellow. Arctic. Meh. Arctic camo. Desert like that. Desert. Forest camo. Forest. Urban. Urban camo. Night. And Venus. Alright. Looks good. Got the R63 Diligence. 4 power scope. Is a heck of a scope. 1.5 power red dot. Reflex sight. Holographic sight. Reflex Mark II. Iron sights. No underbarrel. Laser sight with a flashlight. Probably be my going. Vertical foregrip. Angled foregrip. Flashlight vertical grip. Laser sight angled foregrip. Why wouldn't they just give you the option to attach a flashlight in addition to it? Have it as a separate attachment that you can add at any point. Anyway, no attachment. Got a nice little knurled thread covers to protect your threads. That's nice. Got a flash hider. Muzzle brake. You probably want that. But just dadgum, the reduction in ergonomics, I cannot abide that. The recoil ain't that bad. I wouldn't do it. Y'all do you. Default. Helldiver. Arctic camo. Arctic. Desert. Desert camo. Forest. Forest camo. Urban. Urban camo. Venus. Night. For sneaky Helldiver. Alright, Diligence Counter Sniper. 10 power scope standard, one of my favorites. 1.5 red dot. Reflex sight. Holographic sight. Ain't no difference. Reflex sight Mark II. 4 power combat scope. Probably be more suitable. No underbarrel. Laser sight with flashlight. Can't abide that loss of ergonomics, so vertical foregrip. Angled foregrip. Vertical foregrip with a flashlight. Laser sight, angled foregrip. Why don't you get the... Seriously, they need to detach the laser sight and the flashlight from the options. Because look at here. You've got your laser sight with your flashlight. 2 in 1. Then you've got your vertical foregrip and angled foregrip separate. But here you've got vertical foregrip with a flashlight and a laser sight with an angled foregrip. Well, dadgummit, what if you want a vertical foregrip with a laser sight, or vice versa? Give us some more options, folks. Don't make silly ones. No attachment. Muzzle brake. Flash hider. Be nice if that also reduced their ability to detect you. Compensator. A little disappointed we don't have no suppressors available. Default. Helldiver. Arctic. Arctic camo. Desert. Desert. Forest. Forest camo. Urban. Urban camo. Night. Venus. Alright, y'all, that's all the marksman rifles. Moving on to machine guns. Ooh. You got it. Oh, it's one-handed. Nice. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Cannot edit. Okay, probably because it's from the DLC or whatever. Whatever they... Killzone. Special thingy, so... we can't do diddly with it. Ooh, the Reprimand, my favorite. Although it's a daggum shame it's not one-handed, which is one of the few useful qualities of a submachine gun. Look at this. Seriously, why is this not one-handed? I don't give a daggum flying flip if it's heavy. Just to reduce the ergonomics. One-handed, 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 one-handed. Make it one-handed, dadgummit. Reduce the capacity. Whatever you gotta do, just make the dadgum thing one-handed. Holographic sight comes standard. Reflex sight Mark II. Standard reflex. Red dot. 1.5 power. Iron sights. That'd be my choice. Laser sight with flashlight. No underbarrel. Vertical foregrip. Flashlight vertical foregrip. How come we don't get no angle foregrips? No attachment. Muzzle devices. Flash hider. Muzzle brake. Compensatory. Let's check out the colors, y'all. Helldiver. Arctic. Arctic camo. Desert camo. Desert. I like that. Forest camo. Forest. Urban. Urban camo. Night. And Venus. Need more options to change the red out on here. If y'all have ever played Armored Core, they have a heck of a customization system with paint. That's what I'd like to see. Like create color areas 1, 2, 3, and so on, you know. Have different areas and just give the player the ability to customize what color each area is. And here we go, the SMG-37 Defender, standard issue. Reflex sight. 1.52 red dot. Reflex sight Mark II. Holographic sight. And a 2-power tube red dot with a decrease of 3 in ergonomics. Laser sight with flashlight. No underbarrel. Vertical foregrip, you're probably going to want that. Angled foregrip. Although it stands to reason that if this is going to be a one-handed weapon, what use you got for this unless when you're not one-handing it you see increased accuracy by two-handing it. So they need to think about that if they're really into realism, as they were so hardcore in the early days. Flashlight with vertical foregrip. Laser sight angled foregrip. I really don't think you need to choose, because look at this. Vertical recoil -3, ergonomics -2. Angled foregrip. Way yonder increased ergonomics and vertical recoil. So you have to sacrifice your flashlight in order to get the benefits of an angled foregrip, unless you just want an angled foregrip with no flashlight. Tell me what sense that makes. No attachment. Flash hider. Muzzle brake. Compensator. Extended magazine comes standard. Short magazine. More magazines. Better ergonomics by a long shot. Nice trade-off. Way on the worse ergonomics. But look at this. The short magazine increases your ergonomics by 10. And the drum magazine decreases by 10. You get, let's see what the difference is. This is flatline. You get how many? 45. Drum magazine is 75. I don't know. Y'all see what you think. Default. Helldiver. Arctic. Arctic camo. Desert. Desert camo. Forest. Forest camo. Urban. Urban camo. Venus. Night. Alright. Moving on. I'll be honest. Oh, fine, I'll do it. Reflex. Holographic sight. Reflex sight Mark II. 2-power red dot. Laser sight with flashlight. No underbarrel. I guess it just comes standard with the grip. They didn't want to change that, I reckon. No attachment. Flash hider. Muzzle brake. Compensator. extended magazine, side load, short magazine, drum magazine. Alright. Moving on to the shotgun, some of my personal favorites. Let's see what we got. Less reflex, tube red dot, holographic sight, reflex sight, iron sights. That's the only one you get any benefit from. I'd use that. No attachment. Half choke, tight. Should tighten your spread, but it don't appear to do that much. Full choke tightens it up nice. Duckbill gives you a horizontal pattern. In colors, let's see. Helldiver, Arctic camo, Arctic, Desert, Desert camo, Forest, Forest camo, Urban, Urban camo, Night, Venus, Slugger. I swear it's going to be the same thing for all of them, dadgummit. I'm just going to click through them quick, give you all a break from my voice. On to the Halt. Customize, same thing. That looks like a yellow submarine to me. Alright, moving on. Cookout, I like this one. Though I doubt it's going to have anything different. And a breaker. Oh, now we got some options. Same for all the sights. We don't see any benefit from using any of them too much, except for the iron sights as usual. Attachments. Ooh, I like that. Alright. Breaker spray and pray. Like the look of it. Alright, moving on. The Breaker Incendiary. A lot of folks love this sucker and did for a long time. Same thing we're seeing with the reflex sights, all the other sights. Not much difference. Pretty much cosmetic except for the iron sights. Come standard with a drum magazine. Alright. Moving on to explosive. Small category. Exploding crossbow. They ain't got hardly diddly. You probably best stick with the first one, because you don't get an improvement in ergonomics for any of these. And let's check out the patterns. I'll go with a black one myself. Alright. Honestly, I'll probably just stick with the Helldiver. Ooh, the Eruptor. This has been a controversial weapon. 10 power sniper scope. Daggum. I wouldn't mind having the 4 power scope myself. Make it a little more handy. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nothing for the underbarrel. Pretty much the same as the others. If for some reason no muzzle brakes. Let's look at the colors. Helldiver. Alright, moving on. Energy weapons, and my personal favorite weapon, the Plasma Punisher, and it has no attachments aside from sights, which I do not need, and as soon as I get level 23 with it, I will be getting rid of them. Patterns. Ooh. I'll probably just leave the color alone if I'm being honest. Accelerator. Nope. Oh, shoot. Dadgummit. You got 0 customization options, probably because it's part of that kill zone thing. Blitzer, yeah. You can't do hardly diddly with it, so you may as well get the iron sights as soon as you can. Reflex. Honestly, I don't know why. You should be able to take the sights off completely. It's not like you use them. I wonder if it maintains its color pattern that you put on it when you die and somebody else picks it up. Does it become their color, or does it retain its color? I'm curious. That's not bad. Alright, LAS Sythe. Ooh, we got some options here. Oh, you can change the size of the heatsink. Daggum. Cool. I didn't expect that. Actually see some benefits for these. You're telling me this laser scythe has a spread? That's silly. Heatsink standard, what it comes with. The high capacity heatsink. Now I'm very curious about this. High dispense. Oh, I see. So this one takes longer to heat up. And high dispensation. Wait a second. Heatsink with a thinner cooling element provides an improved cooling rate. I wonder. No, it wouldn't damage you like the other one does. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's look at the patterns. Helldiver. Like the Venus. Does it look better than the default? Yeah, it does. Midnight. Alright, we're coming to the end. That's what I'm curious about. Excuse me. The Sickle. You don't get... Now, how come one gets the heatsink and the other one don't? Because this obviously has a heatsink. Alright. Moving on to one of my personal favorites, the Double Edge. And nope, we don't get no daggum heatsink options. Some bologna sausage. I want a chrome option, dadgummit. This thing would look cool in chrome. Alright. Moving on to the Scorcher. Another excellent weapon. And let's check out the pattern. I think it looks good in black. Yeah, I like that. Y'all can probably tell I'm a flat dark earth kind of fella. Don't look half bad in gray neither. Alright, black looks slick. And then we got the Purifier, probably much the same. That looks good. I like the green and gold. Alright, down to the last ones. Torture. We don't get no attachments for this fella. We should. I want some red up on these color palettes. Some orange, you know? Some wider diversity in the colors. Dominator. I used this sucker against the bots for a long dadgum time. And let me tell you, we could use some changing magazines and some stuff to make it more ergonomic, because good lord, it's bad. Excuse me. Oh. Let's get back in there. Edit that sucker right out. Go right here like nothing ever happened. Patterns. Yeah, son, I like that. Keep that orange in there. I swear this is a Nerf gun I've seen. Oh. Looks like we got some shaky texture. Shaky, shaky. Shake and bake. Oh, very shaky. Yeah, I swear I've had that Nerf gun when I was a kid. Or this one. Alright, y'all. Let's see if they can apply it to the secondaries. Nope. Secondaries get no customization. Neither the throwables. And armor. Nope. It's planned. You can clearly see there's an option for customization here like that. But it is not in the game yet. Well, folks, that concludes the tour of all the customizations for the primary weapons. And I thank y'all for viewing. Well, you know what? If you like, we can check out acquisitions. Did we get... Yeah, let's see. Where's that new one? We not got it. Dadgum, I thought it released today. Well, I guess not. Superstore. That ain't been updated. Oh, I like that. Add stuff from different war bonds. That's nice. Okay. Cool. Or has it always been that way? I forget. Super credits. Yep. Well, y'all, I reckon that is about it. Oh, look, down here. It shows your weapons in their different camo patterns now. That's pretty cool. Doesn't change them up here, though. It's new down there. Any other things hiding around? Nope, nothing else. Alright, y'all. Take it easy, and goodbye.